Mama? How excited are you to be black on the clouds again? You gotta put your mic close to your mouth, really close.
You hear me now? I know, but I have lipstick on.
That's fine, you gotta put it close to your mouth, otherwise I'm not gonna be able to hear it.
I can't believe we went like 12 years without flying.
You believe that?
This is incredible. I love it. And the kids love it. Xavier, keep singing. Can he? No, he's not plugged in, is he?
Yeah, he's plugged in, we can hear him.
Xavier, sing the song you were just singing.
No.
Come on.
I can wish I could fly.
Keep going.
No.
Vivi, what do you think, baby girl?
I love this.
Love this?
I love this.
This is what we call the pilot's view, guys.
Oh, this is how it's called of a pillar. Oh, yeah.
Oh, come on. Let me ask you this. Are you guys proud that Daddy is a pilot and we can do fun stuff like this?
Wow, look at this view.
Look at this view.
Wait, can I do that too?
What do you think, Vivi? Are you proud of Daddy?
What do you think, Skiv?
Yeah, but bunny. I love it.
Love it. That's all she says. I love it. Daddy, where are we going? Tell everybody.
We're going to Sebring today. They do have a pretty nice airport over there.
Oh.
So we're going to go check it out and we're going to have some lunch. We're going to be climbing up to 3,500 and we're going to stay there. As long as we stay clear of clouds, we should be okay. And after we're done having lunch, we'll just fly back to Fort Myers and we'll be done with our trip.
RV 3 go, don't Page Tower, winds 110 at 8, turn left on course runway 5 Echo intersection.
Tell everybody a little bit of the process of like what you did. So we decided where we were going to go, and then what did you do late last night?
What did I do late last night? What do you mean? I went to sleep.
No, you filed a flight plan.
Oh yeah, so last night itself, you know, before we actually decided to come on this, I wanted to make sure that the weather itself was suitable for VFR flying, especially because I was going to be taking you guys. I wanted to make sure that it was going to be a pretty nice enjoyment day. So that's where we are now. So the weather itself is pretty nice. We are going to be having some thunderstorms, you know, coming in later on this afternoon. But that's going to be a no factor to us because we should actually be back probably before 1. So other than that, I mean, it's going to be a pretty nice day for flying. Right now we have just reached about 3,500 feet. I'm checking the weather right now on my iPad on ForeFlight out in Sebring. It is VFR conditions. The sky up there is broken 5,000, so we should actually have a pretty nice day like flying in.
So it's all about pre-planning, coordination with the weather in each location, right? You don't want to run yourself into a sticky situation.
That's all it is. Well, what I usually tell like most guys is if you do run yourself into the, you know, into the clouds, you know, you just got to be patient, you know, just do what it is that you did learn at your training, and you should actually be okay with that.
And what are some of the other locations that you're thinking about bringing us in the future?
So in the future itself, I was thinking about taking you guys down to Marathon. That's in the Florida Keys. They do have a pretty nice restaurant down there, as well as a courtesy vehicle that we can actually just, you know, that the airport provides it to us for 2 hours. You know, you can just drive up and down and look up for restaurants, or you can even go check out the local beaches around. So right now we're cruising at about, my RPM's at 2,300. My airspeed itself is 110. So we're doing pretty good over here.
What about Key West? Do they offer a shuttle or anything?
I have not gone down there. I'm not so sure what it is that they do offer out there, but it is something to check out eventually.
Something to check out.
I did check out that the airport does accept like regular GA flights, so we should actually be able to go no problem.
Awesome. And explain to everybody what this is, sitting in my lap.
So that right there, I am going for my instrument rating, meaning like if the clouds itself does get pretty low and you lose all of your eyesight of the outside of the airplane, you basically use the hood itself and you just simply fly by the instruments of the airplane.
So this is going to block your vision outside of the windshield, and all that you see are the instruments.
That's all it is.
Gotcha.
That's all you see.
Very cool. What do you think, guys? We're above these clouds here. How cool is that?
So right now the wind's out in Sebring itself. They are 120 at 4 knots. So most likely we're going to be using runway 14 out there. It's going to be the one for us to do the approach. So might as well go ahead and apply for the approach of this airport. But let me see what the options are for the approach itself for runway 14. So we can go ahead and do the RNAV 14 for Sebring. So I'll go ahead and I'll attach that onto my iPad, and we'll be able to do the RNAV procedure to land the airplane itself at that particular runway. So what I do like about full flight is that I can actually go ahead and then just put the approach plate right onto the map itself, and it tells me exactly, you know, how I have to approach my procedure. Instead of having the paper approach plates, old school style, hanging over my knee pad, I got my iPad pretty close over here to the windshield itself, away from where my flight instruments is, so I can kind of just take a quick peek at it as I am doing my procedure turns and all that.
So you set that up before we took off. We also set up the GoPro.
Yep, we set up the GoPro before we took off. I had all my approach plates already downloaded onto ForeFlight, even though my ForeFlight does work when I am working up here. The one thing that I do not have that's not going to show my ForeFlight, it's just going to be my GPS location itself, mainly because my ADS-B device had just went bad. So Century is actually shipping out a brand new one to me, hopefully pretty soon.
You know what I'm impressed by?
What's that?
Is now that we're flying away from the city, the amount of green and agriculture that we're flying over is like really impressive.
It's pretty nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It is nice.
I'm just blocking my mic because the vent is causing a little bit of...
Oh, if you're on it, you just
no.
push the vent up.
It's so hot. I need it.
Does one?
So if you guys are wondering why I'm blocking my face, it's just to prevent some of the wind from making so much sound in the mic.
5205 Delta Sierra Page ground. Clear to the Venice Airport is filed. Maintain 2000. Expect 4000 1 minutes after departure. Fort Myers departure frequency 126.8. Squawk 4752. Just made it as Alpha.
I'm going to go ahead and input my my frequencies for Sebring itself, so that way we're pretty clear right there.
Now, out of all the airports that you've flown into the past couple weeks, which one's your favorite so far?
2000 initially, correct?
301.
I mean, I do like pretty much a lot of them. So,
0, 0.
I mean, you can't go wrong down here. Florida's always pretty nice to fly.
Southeast.
Now, alternatively, when you were flying up north, what was your favorite airport to fly into?
Oh,
there?
up north, I always love going to Block Island. That was always my favorite out there.
1 Zulu. Weather. Wind 1
So I can post
7
it
0
some-
at 7. Visibility 1 0. Clear. Below 1 2000. Temperature free 0 Celsius. Dew point 2 4. Altimeter free 0 1 1. Density altitude 1 6 0 0. Lightning distance northeast through southeast. Sebring Regional Airport. Automatic weather observation. 1352 Zulu. Weather. Wind 170 at 6. Visibility 10. Clear. Below 12,000. Temperature free 0 Celsius. Dew point 2 4. Altimeter free 0 1 1. Density altitude 160 0. Lightning distance northeast through southeast.
So as I was flying too, you always adjust your altimeter settings according to the local airport itself.
Automatic weather observation.
So the way you got the right fresh altitude and all that.
Weather. Wind 160 at 6. Visibility 10. Clear. Below 12,000. Temperature free 0 Celsius. Dew point 2 4. Altimeter free 0 1 1. Density altitude 160 0. Lightning distance northeast through southeast.
Sebring, regional.
Well, right now, we're still like about 30 miles out of Sebring itself.
Marco Island. Traffic, RV 468 Tango Bravo, 5 miles from the sea.
Valley was short of final 19, full stop, Sebring.
Turn in left crosswind for coast.
So it might get a little bumpy over here because we do have some clouds in the vicinity.
November 464 is currently 3 nautical miles to the northeast. Will be entering left 45 for runway 5 traffic.
Oh, traffic. 1 mile.
So right now, we're about 27 miles out of Sebring itself. And clouds below me, clouds ahead of me. As long as I'm standing clear of them, that's what we want.